It's your man Dunson, Maryland's own. I'm a rapper, producer, artist, and we're live and direct with the Bobby Pen. Let's go.
Dunson, a 28-year-old multi-musician who is carving his niche as a rapper, but be not mistaken, Dunson is the total package.
Wild music, I don't know, like sometimes it's like a gift and a curse that it's love music. It's just something I grew up doing. I was playing drums at age like 8, playing keys at age 13. Kind of went and did some other stuff, worked in the business field and all that, and I just came back to music. It's just something I'm addicted to, really.
Dunson went to college and worked as a financial advisor before returning to his first love, music.
The passion definitely came from my mom spinning those Anita Baker records, those Earth, Wind & Fire records. Then when I go to my dad's crib, he would play like random stuff like Hot Chili Peppers and Dave Matthews and stuff like that. So it was everywhere. I couldn't escape it. I can't escape music.
Growing up in a diverse setting in suburban Maryland, Dunson was exposed to all kinds of music. His greatest influence, however, is producer Timbaland.
Timbaland was the reason I picked up a sequence of like my first couple projects. I produced myself completely. I heard "One in a Million" by Aaliyah on the way home shopping one day for like middle school, and I was like, I want to make tracks like that. So mom bought me a sequence for Christmas, and Timbaland's the reason like I actually started making my own music. He was just like he's the person that kind of sparked, like piqued that interest. You know what I mean?
Dunson appreciates his unique experience and produces music to reflect the eclectic taste of his peers and fans like him.
I just think that I'm a well-rounded person. I've had a lot of experiences, coming from a very humble beginnings, like living on Section 8, doing that whole thing, to being the first person in my family to graduate college, going on to the financial world. I've seen a lot of people, met a lot of people, we're well-rounded, you know what I mean? We're educated, and I think I just kind of represent like a I'm not like too ratchet. I can be, but I'm not too ratchet. I know that side. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of like a refined person, and I like to celebrate that and talk about it.
Summer 2012, Dunson released his first mixtape under production team Fat Boys, comprised of John Legend, Neo, and Miguel, after gaining popularity through a self-produced mixtape series, Creative Destruction.
I did release a single called Spotlight, and that's playing at several markets. 93.9 actually spins it, which is dope. But the investment is my project, and it kind of like it's a 12-track project that basically tells a story. Like I came out of the investment field, so. And I say on the project, the best investment you can make is an investment in yourself, and that's kind of the premise of the project.
I asked Dunson what he credits as his greatest asset in his journey so far, and what advice he has for aspiring artists. Here's what he had to say.
Man, like the first thing I would say to aspiring artists, it's a tough game. Like it's congested out here because technology. So just know, like, research the game and like study the patterns of people who have reached success. You know, they say it's easier to become a doctor than it is to become a successful artist. You know, there's been highlights like opening up with John Legend, working with Perceptions Joe, Science and Fat was a production deal. You know, they just got back from the Grammys. They were nominated for 2. Having a full cover spread in XXL magazine last month. You know, there's definitely highlights, but the most important thing that always sticks with me is the audacity I had to really go after my passion.
Yeah, I still can't imagine walking away from all that Dunson gave up to follow his dream.
I still remember that day. Like, I wake up every morning to think about that. Like, I walked out of the job that I was like, you know, I was a 24-year-old kid, you know, bringing in some decent cash, you know, riding down in the car, having a partner. But I left all that. Like, that was the most important decisions I ever made. Come out to a show. My live performance is my best thing. I bring my full band, I play on stage, I play keys, drums, chop beats on stage. And I also want you guys to know that when you come out to a show, buy me a Maker's mug. I love whiskey. So they call me the Raging Bull. When I drink a few whiskeys, that's how I express myself. My production team, Fat Boys, they call me the Raging Bull, but I love whiskey. That's what you should know.
Tell me that again.